your relationships have evolved this past year. I'm sure the old ones have deepened, and then you've created new relationships. So, can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I've definitely kept in touch with my colleagues from the orchestra through Zoom meetings. Actually, we do virtual fitness classes together. I'm
Oh,
not sure if you
great.
heard of that, but we've been doing a couple of us have been doing that regularly, twice a week. And
The same one Kat does.
yeah.
Awesome.
So hard. Yeah, and so in a way, I believe that this pandemic and our situation has actually brought us all closer together more than ever. And I'm really proud of my fellow colleagues for working together as a team to create the chamber concert platform online. I'm creating all the social media content, which can take forever, and creating the programs for the concerts, getting together to perform on a volunteer basis. No one's been getting paid through work, but I am really proud to be part of a team that's so resilient and strong when thrown basically the worst case scenarios.
Absolute worst. I mean, yeah, I can't even get started.
Yeah.
You guys are a very solid group.
Everyone's so nice. I mean, the humans in the orchestra are just so personable and really great people. Hopefully, we get what we deserve later. And then I've also been keeping in touch with my friends via FaceTime, and we've been doing these house parties. I don't know if you know the app House Party.
Yeah.
It's basically like you can have a bunch of people, not like Zoom where they charge you for more hours or whatever. You can play games on there virtually, like Hangman and stuff like that. Then I've been part of group text threads in which we watch one of my guilty pleasures, the Bachelor franchise, together. And we make fun of people and, just have a good time. And I'm just really grateful to have this time to reconnect with friendships. So I moved out of New York City in March, right when all of this began. I was able to break my lease and move back to New Jersey where I was raised. So I've been getting to spend a lot of quality time with my parents, and inevitably we quarrel from time to time. I'm really thankful to have this uninterrupted time with them. And again, I'm here in Dallas with my sister, visiting her for the second time this pandemic. I'm really loving to get to spend so much time with her as well, because after we graduated from college, she went to New World in Miami. And then a year later, she went to the Colorado Symphony. Early after that, she went to Dallas Symphony. So our time together was pretty scarce. I'm really happy to get this time to spend with her. Also connected with several new people during this time via social media, including several friends from the freelancer circle and entrepreneurs, including you, and making these new connections with people that I interviewed on my podcast, as well as the people who are the podcast owners that I've been able to be a guest on. And lastly, I've met many of my new students during this time online, and I haven't met them in person yet. So it's kind of this strange but neat experience to live the truth that technology does have power to bring us all together. And it's so cool that you can get to know someone without meeting being in this space. And so I taught a couple of master classes pro bono, and it actually brought me all over South America. It was so weird and both hilarious and exhilarating to just feel like I was traveling to 4 different countries in one day.
I know, I bet. Are there any language barriers?
Yeah, for sure. I've never been to South America myself other than Cancun one time for family vacation. But so this one was in South America. One student was from Peru, one was from Mexico, one was from Argentina, and then another from Salvador, and then a whole separate class just in Chile. We did have translators for sure. It's so cool though that you can still teach in different languages like that. And if you have a translator.
Exactly. Yeah. That's actually very fascinating. I'd like to see that too. That's truly amazing. It's kind of like dating, you get to know someone quite a bit before you actually start meeting.
Yeah.
It's kind of backwards, I guess.
Right. Nowadays, it's, the cycle might have changed a little bit, but that's the right way to do it for sure.
Well, thank you for sharing that.